guys, it's me Casey. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so let's see what time it is. 8:55 this morning. I'm gonna start off by doing our weekly budget because that's something we gotta do. Skylar stayed up last night just to see what our paychecks were, and he wrote it down. So his paycheck was $653.56. My paycheck was $387.07, giving us a total combined of $1,040.63. So let's see, that's like $9 less than what it was last week. So his paycheck was a little bit more. I think it's just because he had overtime last week, but he didn't this week. So what Skylar was going through some things, and he's like, well, since we're making over $1,000 now each week, he said he wanted to be able to pay off the car payment in full. So the first thing we have to pay is car payment, which is $542.54. And then we have Walmart Affirm we gotta pay, which is $167.26. I threw in there his cigarettes, which we are trying to get him to quit smoking. I did about $25 for cigarettes, so he cannot go over $25 for cigarettes. If he does, then he's out for the week till we get paid again. We have car insurance we gotta pay, which is $132.83. We have gas, which is $30. We also have to pay Netflix, which is $17.99. And then we have our renter's insurance, which is $12.42. So if we put all of that together, well, if we minus it all out, we would have $112.59 left. So this is what all I calculated and what all we wrote down. Skylar's, mine, and then how much we would have our car payment, Walmart Affirm. Now I have to check with Skylar and see how much we still owe on Walmart Affirm, because I have no idea, because he pays that, so it's on his phone, so he goes through it. So I don't know how much we owe. His cigarettes, car insurance, gas, Netflix, and then renters, and then we would have left that $112.59. Now I have, what's today's date? Today's the 27th. So Cato's birthday is in 4 days. We still have not yet to get him a birthday present. We have not yet to get my niece a birthday present, or we still have not yet got my mom one, because their birthdays are like all close together. Cato's is the 1st, my niece's is the 3rd, and then my mom's is the 7th. So I gotta figure out, I already know what I'm getting my niece for her birthday. She likes those little Meow plushies, and then she also said she wanted a circle cup. So I'm gonna get her a circle cup, and then that, and then we'll figure out Cato's. We'll do that. We'll do theirs in a separate video when we go birthday shopping or whatever. But I gotta see, they're having her birthday party the day I work, so we're not able to go, because I believe I work a night shift and Skylar works a day shift, and I think my sister said they're gonna have it like at 3 o'clock, and I have to be to work at 3. So my sister said we will figure out a different day to where I can give her gift and stuff. So I'm sad I'm missing her birthday party, because this is probably like the first year I'm missing it, and I can't request any time off for it because it's too late to. You got to do it like 3 weeks in advance, which is I think, but it makes sense on why they want you to do it ahead of time. But they haven't even fixed our schedules, because with this new system that we have, they automatically do it's one of them AI apps, and they do everybody's schedule, but because you put people's availabilities in there, and they give you the days to work. Well, they have been screwing up everybody's, and the managers have to go in and refix everything. So I'm over at Dollar General. Skylar said, Skylar's mom actually came back over and she was asking for a drink because she has no money to get her anything to drink. So she came over and asked if she could have a couple sodas. So we gave her a couple. Apparently she didn't sleep last night. I don't know. We figured out a place for her to stay for a couple days, but not a lot. We have a coworker. She said that she can stay with her for a couple days, but she's got to realize that she has 4 kids, so there's gonna be a lot of yelling, and his mom don't even like it when I yell at the kids. She tells them to be quiet. And there's something else I gotta pick up in here, which I'm hoping it turns out negative, because I've been having to go to the bathroom a lot, like every 5 minutes. I've been craving sweets, and I feel like I've got to puke. I don't know if I'm just sick, but I gotta pick up a pregnancy test in here, because I mean, my period's not due for another week, but guys, I don't know if it's just all because I'm feeling stressed, but I'm gonna pick one up in here. I'm not feeling the greatest today, so we'll go in there, get what we need, and then get back home. They're having a 3 for $12 on the digital coupon for Dr. Pepper, Sunkist, Canada Dry, 7-Up, RC Cola, and A&W. I already got one Dr. Pepper in there. I'm going to get an RC, like a regular, and then a cherry. I don't really want to get one, but I'm going to, just to be on the safe side. Okay, this is all I need, and then I'm leaving. Now let's get home. Okay, so I'm home now. I just took the test. Probably wait about 5-10 minutes. Anyway, we'll see what it is. Actually, it says about 2 minutes, so I have the results. It's negative. I don't know what it is. Thank God. So I was just talking to our guy who's been doing our pay stubs to see what we qualify for a house loan. Apparently we don't qualify for any, because he said that our income is being averaged out. So our debt to income ratios just aren't there. So whatever's being shown on our credit report is making it to where we cannot get a home loan, which I'm probably guaranteeing it's our car payment. So we're gonna have to get that paid off first before we can even think about moving to or getting a home loan. And we still owe a lot on our car, which is probably another 3 to 4 years before we can get that paid off. I can't. I can't in this apartment for 3 to 4 years. No, I cannot. I'm gonna have to start buckling down on saving. So. Okay, so I come up with an idea. Okay, I was on Canva and the internet, and I came up with a solution. So in order for us to get a home loan, we have to pay off our car first. So I bought this binder from the thrift store for like 54 cents, okay? And 54. Yeah, 54. 54. And then I printed this off. It's called Savings Challenge, and then up at the top I put by Casey Clark, or Fox, sorry. Clark is my maiden name. And then I printed this sheet off. Okay, so it says 100 envelope challenge. It's not an envelope, it's a binder, but still. Once I mark off, I put it in like a little, whatever this is, I forget what it's called, but once I put it in each slot of the binder, I can mark off however much I put in, and by the time I fill up this whole thing of this chart, I'll have $5,050. And then once I complete it, like once it's filled, I'm gonna take all that and put it towards our car to try and get our car paid off faster. So I have these little card sleeves that Skylar just took out some of his Yu-Gi-Oh cards for me so I could do that. So like each one, like I just showed you the top one. So we're gonna do like $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, 7, 8, 9, and so on until we get to 100.
So that was the Digi card thing?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, these are Yu-Gi-Oh card sleeves, but I'm gonna use it to start saving money in it. So we're gonna go like each one is gonna have a certain amount of dollar in it, and it's gonna go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're gonna do like 10, 11, 12. That's how much I'm gonna do in each amount. So I'm gonna start getting it full, and then I'm gonna keep track of what all I've checked off. So the most amount I'm gonna be putting in here is 100. Okay. So I'm hoping this will help get our car paid off faster, because I'm gonna have to fill this 4 times, okay, in order to get our car paid off. But I'm glad I'm doing it this way, so that way I'm actually taking action on it, because I think that's one thing that's holding us back from getting a home loan is the car payment. So I thought I would do this, see if that'll help, and I hope it does. Oh. So it's time to cook dinner now. I'm making something super easy. So I have the chicken that I got from the Asian market, actually, the H Mart. So we are going to be seasoning it, do a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Let's see what else we got in here that we could put on the chuck-on. And we'll just probably do a little bit of the adobo. I love using adobo on chicken. I don't know why, I just feel like it's better that way. Alright, just gonna put it all around on the chicken. Okay, and I'm gonna throw it in this bowl. Then I'm going to wash my hands real quick because now I got chicken juice. I have this honey teriyaki marinade that I have like half left. I was hoping I still had some marinade sauce. I'm gonna throw it in with the chicken. I'm just gonna use the rest of it. I'm gonna let this chicken marinate for maybe about 15 minutes. Coat it. Okay. And then I have a sheet pan right here. Okay. And then I have some broccoli. I'm gonna put the frozen broccoli on the thing, the pan. So we're gonna set this aside. Smoky barbecue, don't need that down. Now this is just something I came across one time, and I started to make it a lot because it's super easy. And if y'all don't like cooking as much, this is something simple that you can cook on one pan. I think it's pretty easy. Gonna put broccoli. Oh man, I made a mess. Maybe should have gone with a little bit bigger pan, but that's all right. I didn't know where my other bigger pan was, so. All right, all right, and then I take a little bit of olive oil, put it over the frozen broccoli a little bit, and then I take some paprika, put it over the broccoli. I call this my one sheet chicken pan. And then we're gonna put a little bit of salt over the broccoli too. And then once this is done marinating, we're gonna put it next to the broccoli. And then we're gonna pop it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. And then you will have your dinner. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And it's got both the vegetable and the protein. You can eat whatever else you want, like a fruit, chips, whatever other sides you want. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. Probably just chips, because I think I'm out of fruit, which I need to go to the grocery store to get some fruit. But I also need to make a grocery list too. So we'll probably be doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow. tomorrow's Saturday. I work tomorrow, but I don't go until about 3, so. I work 3 to 8:30 tomorrow, so I can do a video through the day. So, alright. I'm gonna let the chicken marinate for a little bit longer, and then we will go ahead and pop it in the oven. So it's done. I have it out right there. I'm getting ready to plate. So I took my apron off already because I was getting, it's hot in here. I don't know why. It's probably because it's hot outside, but whew. Alright, let's plate real quick and we will be right back. Okay, so dinner's done. I also put some cottage cheese on there. So we got the chicken, the broccoli, and the cottage cheese for dinner tonight. Sounds good. Yum yum. Dinner is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I hope you guys liked it. If you not have yet, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.